Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkin and you're watching weekly review of financial markets on Insta TV. Last Friday, the US stock market experienced quite muted trading. Leading indices were showing mixed changes on the back of weak statistical data, but still managed to end the week in the black. During the Friday session, the Nasdaq Composite was the only one from three indices to advance to the mark of 5,232.89. Its weekly gain totaled 2.3%. The Nasdaq Composite ended the session at a record closing high on Friday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped to 18,576.47 on August 12. The index added 0.2% throughout the week. The Standard & Poor's 500 fell to 2,184.05 on Friday. It barely changed over the week. On Thursday, all three indices closed at record highs on positive reports. Last time this happened back on December 31, 1999. A series of economic data from the US indicated that retail sales in the country stood flat in July in comparison with the previous month. Analysts had expected a rise of 0.4%. Producer prices in the US declined by 0.4% on a monthly basis. It was the largest decrease since September. Economists had anticipated a zero change. At the same time, the Consumer Confidence Index, calculated by the University of Michigan, turned out to be worse than expected in August. Mining and chemical companies performed the deepest decline on Friday, but positive corporate reports and rising oil prices restrained the fall. Shares of retailer Nordstrom, the Seattle-based luxury department store empire, rose by 8% at the end of the New York session as the company's quarterly profit was better than expected. The corporation showed the best result among the components of the S&P 500. The final price was $51.36 on Friday. The growth leaders among the Nasdaq Composite components were the shares of Acacia Communications, which went up by more than 40%, and Auxin Tianli Group, which added more than 30%. The stocks of Silicon Graphics International also jumped by almost 30% to settle at $7.69. The market capitalization of Silicon Graphics International, the manufacturer of computer hardware and software, soared on news that Hewlett-Packard Enterprise is willing to pay $275 million for the company. And this concludes the weekly review of financial markets prepared for you by Insta TV team. Thank you and goodbye.